Welcome to my fourth video using Echo Park's Fashionista collection. I have to apologize. The beginning of this video is blurry. My iPad decided it didn't feel the need to focus. So I kind of edited the beginning part down so you get an idea of what I'm doing, but you don't have to look at it on a blurry video. So I cut strips of paper from some different patterns, mostly scraps, but a few other ones from the collection. I'm going to map my photos, and I'm going to use the theme of this kit for my fourth layout. And you know, it's fashionista, so it's girly and fun stuff, and so I'm doing a page about my sister and how this year she became a nail technician, and now I get beautiful nails. Woo woo! And she uses me to practice on. So what I'm doing here is I cut all these different strips, and now I am doing some paper folding. So this is a really easy technique and a really fun technique to do. It doesn't require any special tools. It doesn't require any kind of special anything. It's just kind of folding strips of paper. They don't have to be straight. In fact, it looks better if they don't. It looks less like paper and more like actual fabric if they're not straight. So I did mark out where my photo was going to go, so I didn't fold the strips that were going to be underneath my photo. And I also popped my photos up on some foam, fun foam, just to give them some dimension. So just make sure everything is glued down nice, and then you can go ahead and fishtail the ends. And I'm going to do this all the way down my page, kind of creating this fun folded ribbony background. And I'm just going to continue my way working down the page with all of these different strips of paper. They are all different sizes. They range in size from 2 inches to 3/4 of an inch. And now we're in focus. Woohoo! And I am going to go ahead and adhere my photo down. And then I want to do some journaling. And when I was folding the paper, I kind of left this little empty open space at the bottom. That will work perfectly for me to draw some lines and grab my Muji pen and do some journaling. So I'm just using a pencil and drawing some lines, kind of evening them out a little bit. They're fairly straight. I even with a ruler, you guys, like my eyes don't look straight or something, I don't know. So now I'm just reaching for my Muji pen, and I'm going to go ahead and kind of erase these lines, make them way lighter with my mono eraser so that I can still see them, but so that you can't see them in the finished layout. And then I'm going to do my journaling about how much fun I've been having since my sister graduated, and she's been doing my nails, and I get to go to a fun spa every now and then and get my nails done. And so that's all my journaling, and then I dated it May 11th, which was the day that I created this layout. And I did that because that was the day of my journaling. The photos were taken at different times, but my journaling was how I currently feel about it. So I just added that. And then I noticed this adorable twine that I had sitting kind of off to the side on my desk. This twine is from Love and Lemoncraft, and I love it. It's like this gorgeous, like corally color. And I decided that I want to add some little squiggly twine to my layout, and just to give it some movement and some texture and just fun. So I'm going to end up adding like 4 little squiggly twines that are going to kind of burst out from my picture. And I'm just doing this the way I always do, which is I grab my fine line bottle with Scotch Tack adhesive, and then I just kind of draw with the glue, and then I push the twine down into it. And now let's continue. Sorry about that. No one ever calls my phone. So weird. That was my house phone, not my cell phone. So what I'm doing now is I went through the die cuts, and I used that little cut apart sheet, and I'm just adding these cute little nail polish bottles because they're adorable. And I'm going to go ahead and draw kind of a triangle. So I'm going to have some embellishment down by my journaling. I'm going to have my embellishments. I'm going to have some embellishments that kind of overlap and cluster around my photo. And then I want to put something up in the top left. And I am primarily going to use the sticker sheet for this particular layout. I found the sticker sheet to be super cute, and I found some really nice little icons that I could use, and those stinking nail polish bottles are adorable. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and kind of place these elements around my layout. I have a pretty busy background on this one, so I'm not looking for a ton of elements or a lot of clustering. I just want a little bit, and the stickers popped up on foam tape or pop-dots really work well. And so I decided that that's about it. Originally I thought maybe I'd add something else, but nothing was really catching my eye, and I had my 3 clusters. So what I'm going to do for these strings is I'm going to pull them to the back of my layout and then just attach them with some wall sheet and clip them off. I didn't want them to fray, and I was afraid if I cut them off like right at the ends they would fray, and I didn't like that look. And so that's going to complete this layout today. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember, I still have my code. It is still active, and it will continue to remain active at Memory Lane. And I'm going to get to work with another collection starting next week. Ooh, so you have to check it out and see what I'll be playing with then. Here's some close-ups, and I encourage you all to try this fun paper folding technique. It's super easy, and it adds a lot of depth and dimension to your layout. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!